good, everybody, and welcome back to Trending with Stay with myself, Anastasia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh man, what else can I say? It is the Big Brother Mzansi Eviction edition, darlings. And this time around, I'm sitting with Gash's piece. Gash's delicious piece. Thato.
Not Big Brother's pizza.
No, we're talking about Gash here. When it comes to you, how are you, Thato?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you know what? Now when I met her, I was like, oh my gosh, she's so small.
It's short.
Because like in real, like on TV, we would assume that you're quite, tall and whatever. No, she's like so tiny.
How are you? I'm good. How are you? Firstly, thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm quite short. You're very skinny as well, but we're working on it. I would like.
No, you don't need to. You don't need to.
Just a little,
No, because Gash likes it. So let's talk about you in the house. How was the house?
The house was crazy. The house was crazy. It is an emotional roller coaster. It's everything that you think can't happen in life, and then it happens. And everything that you think that you can never be in this life, you become. You know what I mean? It's all of those things in one. Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah.
But over and above, the nitty-gritties, the challenges, the things that you have to do because it's the game.
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's really life-changing.
So your experience was dope. You don't regret anything. You were.
Look, there were some moments that were not so great. Some things that I look at and I cringe. Some things probably that I said and I cringe, but it all worked out for my good.
Yeah.
Right? It all worked for good. I believe that everything works for your good, the good and the bad.
Oh my gosh.
It was great.
That is so nice.
It was great.
So now, you got evicted out of the house. How do you feel about your eviction?
Funny.
You came so close to the 2 mil though.
Right, because of veto girl, ultimate veto, and then I fell asleep.
Yeah.
So I could have been Temba and chosen, been in the position to choose 2 people and also being top 8 in the last week. Funny enough, I thought I would be sad, but I'm not. I think that the platform is big. I think that the platform is great. Yes, I lost out on winning 2 million rand, but I think I can make that 2 million.
Oh yeah. By the way,
that 2 million.
I want you to repeat what you said to me earlier. So I asked her this question, right? I asked her if Gash was to win the 2 mil, right? Would you guys share it?
No, absolutely. It's his money. So he can have the 2 million. He's got a head start. Then this girl will make a 2 million. And then
that's the boss right there.
Millionaires.
That's the boss right there.
If he wins it, then challenge accepted. Let me see if I can make my 2 million.
So wait, you guys' vibe, nah.
Yeah.
It's a legit thing. It wasn't just for the game.
No, absolutely not. Look, he was playing a game. There were instances where he was purely playing a game. And later, I'd say maybe week 6, week 7, he'd say, okay, today I'm going to start this and that. Some things were game, but with me, as far as I'm concerned, to my knowledge, everything that I did with Gash and everything that I said with Gash, it wasn't game. I didn't plan to be. I didn't want to be Gash, really? Me, the sweet soul, with a thug. Thug of the house.
Yeah, the thug of the house,
a villain in the house. I wouldn't. If I was going off of strategy, Gash would be someone that I would have avoided in the house. Because being with him put me in a position where I was like a target. People moved away from me and I saw that, but it was a conscious decision that I made, because at that point, that decision wasn't based off of strategy, because my thing is, well, damn, people are voting anyway, there's nothing you can do. At this point, they like who they like.
Yeah.
Right? And if they like me, no matter what I do, the gal is going to win. So it wasn't. It was pure, it was genuine, it was real. No script, no strategy, no game, nothing.
So wait, there was a little situation that you found out about only now that you're out of the house,
yes,
right?
Yes,
Gash and Yoli.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
So interesting. So Gash in the house was like, there was something that he said to me, there's something that we need to talk about, something that happened in the house, and when you find out, I don't know how you're going to feel about it, but what I'll tell you is that it was before, and so he sort of led me in that direction, and I said, well, who is it? Is it somebody that's still in the house? He was like, no, it's somebody that's left. So I definitely knew that it was Yoli. So it's interesting because with Yoli and I were also close. So whatever would happen, if Gash is asking me out, because it wasn't the first time, I would tell her, But unfortunately, I say in this case, it happened and she left Sunday.
Yeah.
So it happened maybe Saturday and then Sunday she left.
She left.
So how I feel about it is, it was before my time. I believe that Yoli would have told me the next day, and I think that it would have changed the narrative. But it's so funny how things work out. We need to have a conversation.
With Yoli?
Yeah, I need to have a conversation with Yoli.
So you haven't seen her since you guys haven't spoken?
No, I got my phone last night, and even then, we went on the show. We were on home ground until in the evening. And when I got back my phone, the first thing I wanted to do is talk to my family. I couldn't, be bothered about the house and stuff like that. So
let's talk a little bit about your plans now that you're out of the house and your family. You spoke to your family. How's everybody feeling about because you came so close? That's my thing. Like I'm like, oh guys, you guys came so close.
No, it's definitely not a loss. I mean, life is such that whatever's meant for you will come to you.
Yeah. So how does your family feel about?
Let me tell you. My dad had to come through, to sort of bring my phone. And I didn't know how he's going to feel about what I did. Because imagine your dad seeing you cuddling and whatnot. And I come from a Christian but when he came through, he was so happy. I think we forget that our parents, he just missed me. But also as a parent, like I'm turning 29.
Yeah.
So I know that he knows that it happens. Maybe unlike other parents, he had to see
it. Had to see it on TV.
Yes, had to see it on TV. But when he came back, he was like, Gash Mokonyana waka of the Big Brother house, where Thato whether he's my Mokonyana in real life. So he was basically saying, you'll tell me whether he's real or not. Take your time with it. But he was just proud of me. He was proud. He came wearing a Team Thato shirt, my sisters, my mom, my family, just proud of me. And for me, I say what you want. Potatoes didn't whatever what. Okay, what? That's how I feel. My family is with me.
Yeah.
Everybody else can go fly.
But no, man, this is the thing about you guys. Like this Big Brother house, like has opened up so many doors, and it's an incredible platform. What are you planning on doing with the platform that you've got it now? Because you came out, now you're famous. Now you're famous.
So I'm trying to work. I want to be honest with you. I'm trying to work. Even in my interviews, I really, really try to stay away, for example, from the Gash conversation. I don't want the narrative to be Gash. I mean, I'm multi-talented.
Yes.
I dance, I'm a television presenter, I act, and I'm an event MC, and I'm very well spoken. There's a lot to me, right? So I want to continue with those things. I've been hustling just like you, child. Auditioning, television presenter, YouTube channel. I've been auditioning for everything and anything.
I know, and
I've done a local film. I've done like 2 local films. So I just want to take it to the next level.
To the next level.
Netflix, hi.
Have you got an agent?
I do have an acting agent, but if somebody can offer me
something without the agent,
let's work. So television and radio presenting, I definitely want to be on radio. I definitely want to host a show. I want to continue with TikTok. TikTok, it feeds me. I quit my job, so it feeds me, with the dancing videos that I have to do. But I want to what I'm doing, I just want to take it to the next level, go to a bigger platform,
and you will,
and rock.
And you will.